Today we are going to learn a very important topic of quantity survey, and that is approximate estimate. First of all, we will see what is actually an approximate estimate. Approximate estimate is used to find out the approximate cost of a project in a shortest possible time. This enables the concerned authority to consider the financial aspect of a project. Now we are going to discuss what is actually a purpose of approximate estimate. So the first purpose of approximate estimate is to investigate the feasibility of a project. So approximate estimate gives us an idea of probable expenditure or a probable cost of a project in a shortest possible time. This helps in finding a feasibility of a project considering the availability of funds. So this preparation of approximate estimate helps us in finding the viability of a particular project. It also saves the time and money. It helps us to investigate the benefits of a particular project, and it helps us in getting the administrative approvals. During preparation of approximate estimate, detailed surveying drawings are not required. This estimate is prepared after preliminary investigation, preliminary surveys, and wherever required, geotechnical investigation is carried out. For preparation of approximate estimate or preliminary estimate, the approximate cost for sanitation, water supply, electrification, and other expenses are taken into consideration. So in any construction work, we have to provide the three basic amenities, or let's say three basic services, and those are water supply system, sanitary services or plumbing services, and electrification work. So for all these services, we have to keep certain amount in a reserve. So let's discuss the water supply first. For providing a water supply, we have to keep in mind that we have to take a water from a municipal pipeline, and we have to store it in a overhead water tank or a underground water tank. So this water supply system involves the tapping of water from street pipeline at a distance of 5 meter and storing it in an overhead water tank, and for this purpose we have to keep certain amount in a reserve, and that amount is considered as 4 to 5% of the cost of the building for provision of water supply system. Likewise, we have to provide sanitary services or plumbing services which will take care of the sewerage system, and this sanitary services involves the provision of sewer system where sewer line is within 12 meters, and we have to construct the inspection pits and drainage pipelines, and for this a particular sum is kept in a reserve, and that amount we consider as 4 to 5% of estimated cost of a building. So for providing water supply system, 5% of a total cost of the building is taken into consideration, and similarly for providing sanitary services, 4 to 5% of the estimated cost of the building is kept in a reserve. Similarly, we have to provide the cost of electrical works also, and for this some electrification charges are taken into consideration. The total sum of 9% of the estimated cost of the building is kept in a reserve for the work of electrification, but this amount depends upon the type of wiring, specification, and the location of a service line and the points which are provided in a building. but on an average we consider 9% of the estimated cost of the building for electrification work. Beside provision of these services, there are few expenses which needs to be taken into consideration, like architectural expenses and miscellaneous services or miscellaneous expenses, and for those we have to keep certain amount in a reserve. For architectural expenses, amount equivalent to 1% of the estimated cost of the building is kept in a reserve, while for some miscellaneous expenses, amount equivalent to 5% of the estimated cost of the building is kept in a reserve. After provision of all these services, we have to consider some amount to be kept aside for contingencies, work charge establishment, and tools and plants and machineries. Let's discuss what is actually a contingency. Contingency indicates the incidental expenses which cannot be reasonably predicted during the preparation of estimate. So what are these contingencies? These contingencies are for, let's say there is some accident which has happened during the construction phase of the project, which you have not considered during the estimate, and for such unforeseen incidences we have to keep certain amount in a reserve in case such incidences happens. So to meet such unforeseen expenses like accidents or mishaps or some damage, the amount equivalent to 5% of the overall cost of the building is considered for contingencies. This while calculating these contingencies, we have to consider the cost of the structure as well as the cost of providing all the services like a water supply system, then sanitary services. Also we have to consider electrification services, as this unforeseen incidents can happen while providing those services as well. So contingencies are taken as amount equivalent to 5% of the overall cost, which will include the cost of construction of a structure as well as cost of providing various services. Next types of expenses are work charge establishment expenses and the expenses for tools and plants and machineries. So what is actually a work charge establishment? This includes the temporary establishment as provided for execution or technical supervision related to specific works. Work charge establishment staff includes the technical person and does not include the non-industrial employee such as typist, draftsman and clerk. So this work charge establishment includes the staff which we hire for the actual execution of the work, which will help in a technical supervision of a particular project. For this, a CPWT says that we have to keep 2 to 2.5% of the estimated cost of work as in a reserve for work charge establishment charges. For tools and plants and machineries, we have to keep certain amount in a reserve. Let's say for a large project it becomes necessary to use the special types of tools and plants. The special types of mixing machines and batching plants are required in certain projects. For such special tools and plants, 1% of the total estimated cost of work is provided in a reserve. But considering the current scenario, the percentage, that is 2 to 2.5% for work charge establishment and 1% for tools and plants and machineries are highly negligible. So while calculating the approximate estimate for any building, what we will do is We will add both these expenses like work charge establishment plus tools and plants and machinery, and for this combo we will take 10% of the overall cost of the project in a reserves.